Thought I would take this time to talk a little bit about what I'd like you to focus on during the week one of the Healthcare Managerial Accounting course. So to get started, I'd like you to take a look at the healthcare cost crisis as it's being discussed and defined in a variety of forums. So if you click into the week one folder, you'll see that there's a folder called U.S. Healthcare Cost and Outcome Crisis. And then in the folder, I have several documents, but let's take a look at the first one, which is about healthcare costs, Part 1, Spending Overview. So if you flip through this, what you'll find is a lot of information about the state of the U.S. healthcare costs compared to other countries, the trends, where the spending's occurring. And so I'd like you to spend some time going through this. I think for the most part, it's pretty self-explanatory. What we know is that at the end of this discussion, you should be able to answer these questions, right? How much does the U.S. spend on healthcare? Where do the dollars go? How fast are they growing? How do we compare against other countries, other industrialized countries? And what are some of the underlying cost drivers? And so, I put this into our course because I thought it would be helpful to show why playing a role in managerial accounting and healthcare is so significant. Because one of the ways out of this healthcare cost crisis is to get a better understanding about what costs are and then how to manage costs, and that's a big part of what management accountants do. And I think there are tremendous opportunities here. So as you read through these slides and the subsequent slides that I've posted and the videos I've posted, you'll see that the U.S. Situation today is approaching $3 trillion, and almost $1 out of every $5 that we spend in the United States goes towards healthcare. And when you compare that to other countries, we're off the charts. In fact, I think the average of the OECD countries is around 9%. So this is something that we all recognize cannot be sustained, and we also recognize that that the outcomes really are not as good as other countries are, even though they spend less money per capita as a percent of GDP, etc. So take a look at these slides and take a look at the some of the other things I've posted in terms of the this discussion, and that will kind of set the table for the course.